Seems like he got exactly what.
First. Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lindor on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals.
Looking at the big leagues, playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the second. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the right-hander back to work.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on.
And it's caught for the out.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
He swings and fouls one off. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009. There's a swing and a drive. That'll touch down off the base of the fence.
All over that one right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1-1 now. Trout on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lindor at third. Trout at first. One gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Side. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just misses the mark outside the zone. This to third. Tosses to first. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Gio Urshela steps in. On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. That one ripped. Musial going back on this one. Kicks and fires. Throw on to Santana. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, number 8. Alvarado back to work. Fought off foul. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
1 up, 1 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Chase Utley. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Adios, pelota. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be a throw, pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The new pitcher in the game, Yohan Duran.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Stan Musial. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now the count filled up 3-2. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. So he blasts one out the other way, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0. Now, Munetaka Murakami, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to third. Slings it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 8. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one fouled off. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Lindor gets the catcher by a step.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Lee stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He was late there, strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Gets it to first, out with room to spare. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the speedy catcher, number 8. Next pitch is popped up. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Utley in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
That was straight queso right there.
This one high in the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fires over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball left side.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
A face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. And a 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Trout, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.